America, buckle up. Donald Trump is back in the White House, and if you thought his Twitter feed was chaotic, wait till you get a load of his immigration policy. The man's got a new plan, and it rhymes with mass deportation. Shocking, I know. He's signed executive orders targeting millions of undocumented immigrants, which, by the way, is what we call people in most civilized nations. Trump's first move? Unleashing ICE like it's Black Friday at a Walmart. Over 460 arrests in the initial sweep, mostly folks with criminal records. But here's the kicker. He's planning on getting the military involved. The military. You know, the folks who are supposed to be protecting us from actual threats, not rounding up families like some dystopian cattle drive, and don't even get me started on the Remain in Mexico policy. Basically, asylum seekers, those desperate enough to flee their home countries, are now stuck cooling their heels in Mexico while they wait for a hearing. It's like being put on hold by Comcast, but instead of bad elevator music, you get cartel violence. Now let's talk about New York City. This glorious melting pot, home to the Statue of Liberty no less, is a sanctuary city. That means they've pledged to protect undocumented immigrants to the best of their ability. But with Trump breathing down their necks, it's like trying to build a sandcastle in a hurricane. Over 400,000 undocumented immigrants call New York City home. That's more people than you'll find in Wyoming. And the city's been inundated with asylum seekers, over 220,000 in the past couple of years alone. Mayor Adams, bless his soul, is trying to hold the line. He's promised to uphold New York's sanctuary status and keep immigrants safe, regardless of their paperwork. But even with the best intentions, it's an uphill battle. The city's scrambling to train staff, educate immigrants about their rights, and basically prepare for every eventuality short of an alien invasion. Because let's be honest, that seems more likely at this point than Trump developing a shred of human empathy. Now, Trump might fancy himself a king, but even he has to contend with this pesky little thing called the law. And the legal challenges to his mass deportation plans are piling up faster than unpaid bills on his desk after a weekend at Mar-a-Lago. Immigrant rights groups aren't taking this lying down. They're filing lawsuits, challenging the legality of Trump's orders, and generally making life difficult for this administration. One of the biggest sticking points is the whole sanctuary city thing. Trump's threatened to cut off federal funding to these cities, which is about as effective as punishing a child by taking away their vegetables. It's mean-spirited, sure, but it's not going to change anyone's behavior. The legal battle over sanctuary cities is likely to drag on for years, and in the meantime, it's the immigrants caught in the crossfire who are suffering the most. So, what's next for New York City? Well, if history is any indication, they're going to keep fighting the good fight. They've been a beacon of hope for immigrants for centuries, and they're not about to back down now. Mayor Adams has vowed to stand up to Trump, and he's got the full weight of the city behind him. The city's also working on educating immigrants about their rights and providing them with legal resources. They're setting up hotlines, holding workshops, and basically doing everything they can to empower immigrants and help them navigate this terrifying new reality. It's a David and Goliath battle, no doubt. But if anyone can stand up to Trump and his deportation machine, it's the city that never sleeps. Stay strong, New York. We're all counting on you.